To create new quotes to send to potential customers, start by clicking on Quotes and Invoices in the far left menu. In this section, you can choose between creating a quote or an invoice and tracking information on payments received or if a quote has been approved. To start, in the Quote section, click on the New Quote button. This will generate a quote ready for information to be added to, like products and services you'd like for approval, contact information for the quote being generated, shipping information, expiration date, and more. Click the Edit button to modify the quote in the Quote Builder area. In the Items tab, you can add and select from items you've set up to sell online via the platform's e-commerce tool. This includes prints, digital images, packages, products, and services. You also have the option to add a custom item. A custom item is a manual option for you to add item details and price for your items you haven't previously set up. Select which type of items you'd like to add to your quote. Next, click on the Contacts tab to select which user you'd like to send a quote to. You can create a new contact or choose from one of your contacts in the CRM tool. Once you have selected a contact, click Save. Then you can add shipping information in the Shipping tab. You can select which preferred choice or manage the shipping details you've set up in the e-commerce tool. On the Expires on Date tab, you can select the expiration date for the quote. Once selected, click Save. In the Other Details tab, you can add your extra details in this section, like information for services or products rendered, timelines, and more. You can also add your own terms and policy information. In the Thank You tab, you can edit the approval message a client will receive. You can also select if the message is sent to their email. Click Save Changes after any modification. Finally, in the Email Automation tab, you can choose to enable an email reminder for quotes and invoices from this menu. You can also edit and create a new series if you like. Once ready, click Save Changes. You can review your details in the Quote Builder area before you send them. When ready, click the Send button in the top right of the Quote Builder area. Here you can review which contact's email it's being sent to, the subject of the email, and the message you'd like to attach to it. Make any modifications you want, then click Send. In the Tracking section in the top menu, you can view the status of a quote or invoice if it's pending, approved, or declined. For a client to approve or decline, they must add a digital signature to the quote. Once approved, you can generate and send an invoice to collect payments. To create and send the invoice, view the approved quote and then click on the status button in the top right of the Quote Builder area. Here you can select its due date and, if you like, allow partial payments. Click the Create Invoice button when ready.